let's talk about some Netflix. Yesterday, Thursday, April 30th, Netflix dropped their original movie Dangerous Lie, starring Camila Mendes. This video is going to get either a lot of hate or a lot of love. We're going to see how this review goes. She's a huge star on Riverdale. She plays somebody, I can't remember, but let's get into Dangerous Lies. This is all about this woman, played by Camila Mendes, who took care of this elderly man, and after he passes away, he gives everything to her in his will. Well, there's lies going about, and now she has to figure out where all this money came from, how he got it, and basically why are people trying to ruin their lives without giving any spoilers away. This movie is crap. It's a bad movie. It's really bad. Camila Mendes is fine in the role. She's great, but I feel that she's just going to play this one role. She was in The Perfect Date, which was another Netflix movie that I thought was okay. She didn't really play a huge role in it. This one, she's the main star. She was in The New Romantic, which I still need to watch. It's not a Netflix original, but it is a movie that she did. But I have seen the first season of Riverdale and the first 1 or 2 episodes of season 2. I enjoy the show. I still need to catch up, but you want to know what? She's fine in the role. The problem is she didn't have a lot to work with. The script is crap. It's generic, and it is made by the director of some of the best Hallmark Channel original Christmas movies. He directed The Most Wonderful Time of the Year, Trading Christmas, and multiple other ones that are really, really good. He can direct he can make a good movie. He can. But this script, I have no idea whether he wrote it or not, but this script was complete crap. It's generic, it's boring. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention, but I was paying as much attention as I could to this movie because I sat there watching it and I thought, you want to know what? The first couple minutes isn't bad. Then we get into the actual plot of the movie, and that's where the movie goes downhill. Her husband is played by Jesse T. Usher, who you know as Shaft from the 2019 reboot, sequel, whatever that was of Shaft. He was also in The Boys as A-Train. Oh, and oh boy, Independence Day Resurgence. I'm trying to see whether I've seen him in anything else, because I feel that I've seen him in something else. Almost Christmas. There it is. He was in Almost Christmas. I saw that in theaters, and that was good. So the director of this movie is Michael Scott, which I enjoy saying. This director Michael Scott made Hitched for the Holidays. Well, I just jumped. He made Hitched for the Holidays. A bunch of Lifetime movies. The Most Wonderful Time of the Year, Miss Miracle, Call Me Miss Miracle, Trading Christmas, It's Christmas Carol, Window Wonderland, and a couple more Hallmark movies. Then he jumped to Lifetime, and you can tell that this was supposed to be on Lifetime. Lifetime channel would have loved to have had a big star like Camila Mendes on their channel, but it's like she's just playing her standard Riverdale role. Veronica, the hot girl who has drama all around her and is in these thrilling situations throughout the whole movie or television show or something like that, because that's what she's known for. And yeah, you can do that, but only with one role, because it doesn't work unless you're somebody like a Steven Seagal or a Antonio Banderas or something like that. when you play the same role over and over again, especially when you are just starting out like she is, she's not that new. Well, she's super new. She's 25 years old. She's 4 years older than me. And she hasn't been acting for very long. Her first big role was in Riverdale. I want to stress this enough. For all you Riverdale fans, she is not the problem. The ending is what really ruins it. Because the bad guy, you know he's the bad guy as soon as he pops up. You know he's the bad guy. And it's so obvious, but he's playing it up so much that it just doesn't work and it's not fun. If he took it seriously and did not act all cartoony with it, maybe I'd care a little bit more. But you know how this movie is going to go. You know where it's going, and you don't care. Now, if this is your type of movie, that's fine. Love it all you want. If you're going to love it only because Camila Mendes is in it, well, too bad. You are not judging the movie on its merits. And the movie doesn't really listen to itself. The script, who wrote the movie? Did Michael Scott write it? Did he write this movie? No. It was David Golden who, I'm looking up some of his work. He wrote a bunch of Hallmark stuff. A whole bunch of Hallmark stuff. So he can also do some good work. What happened here? When somebody dies, they tell her where the diamonds are. She says, I don't know where the diamonds are. They never told me. Yes, they did. They told you right before they died. Those were their last words to you. You were not paying attention to their last words, so you are trying to tell me that you were this close to them and you couldn't hear them. This movie is horrible. It's trash. It's a bad movie. I love Camila Mendes, but she just is in a bad movie. No, not a bad performance. She's just in a bad movie. Now I'm got to see how her boyfriend on Riverdale is doing or something like that. KJ Apa, I'm going to have to see how he is later this month, and I Still Believe. It's popping up on Hulu May 26th. So let's see if he can do a different role than what he is known for. So I'm going to give Dangerous Lies an F. It's a bad movie. Camila Mendes is fine in the role, but there's just nothing great about this movie whatsoever. Now let's talk about Hollywood in the next video.